Okay, this is my book today I'm going to be starting, and the first book I am going to be going over is called The Selection by Kiera, and it's the first book of a trilogy. It's set in Aaliyah, and Aaliyah is futuristic America, basically, and they have eight casts, and the first cast is like royalty, and the eight casts are like the poorest of the poor. So anyway, um, they have the casts, and then every year when the royal prince comes of age, or not every year, but whenever the royal prince comes of age, they have this drawing called the selection, and there's all these different provinces within Italia. So every province have all the girls from that province go to like the main place, like their main big, like their social government type of thing, and they all enter in this drawing, and from each province a girl is chosen, and there is 32, I believe, girls, 32 provinces, so that means 32 girls that are chosen. And with your chosen, you go to the palace and you get to meet the prince, and maybe you get to fall in love with him. So it's kind of a bachelor type thing. And the main character is called America. America, get it? Anyway, so she's called America, and she's a 5, which is artists and musicians. So she lives a normal life, like most books start out. Everything's okay, everything's normal, all the things good. The prince is coming of age, so the selection's going on. Well, she doesn't want to be in the selection because she already met this guy, and his name's Aspen Ledger, and yeah, his book description's pretty attractive, if I may say so. Anyway, so what? Okay, so I don't want to start over. Okay, so she has her entire life all good, but the only thing is that Aspen's a 6, and it's really, you really don't want to go down a caste when you marry. If you're a girl and you marry, say, if you're a 5 and you marry a 3, then you're going to become a 3, and that's good because you upgrade and you become richer. So to downgrade a caste because you're marrying a 6 is a bad idea. It's a bad idea because you're going down on the caste system, or you're going down to a lower level. So her parents probably would not want that to happen, so she has to keep it a secret that she likes this guy. And they've been meeting in the treehouse out back. Well, anyway, all this stuff is happening, and the selection is about to start because the prince of Aaliyah, his name is Maxon Shreve, and he is coming of age. So basically, he's turning 18, so he needs to start his selection. So they're having this drawing, and Aspen's sisters are going in, and they meet, and she's like, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to enter my name in this drawing because I love you. And why would I want to marry a guy I've never even met? I mean, he's probably some stuck-up guy, right? Yeah. So Aspen says, hey, okay, look, I don't want to be the reason that maybe you couldn't have become royalty. So she's like, okay. So he basically convinces her to enter her name in the selection. So it's the night where on the TV they're gonna announce who the winners of all the provinces are. And yeah, she's there, and they're all sitting in front of the TV, and for her province, guess what? Her name is drawn. So, yay, goodbye, Aspen. I'm going to the palace to meet Maxon. So basically, her name is drawn, and woo, she gets to go meet Maxon when she didn't even want to, and because she loves Aspen. So basically, she's going to the palace, and on the plane, she meets a girl named Marley. Marley turns out to be her best friend during this entire ordeal. So she doesn't even want to be there, but she goes, and she's like, well, how can people live like this? I mean, it's so extravagant. I mean, they're royalty. So, yeah. And once she's chosen, I guess you'll have to read the rest of the book to see what happens. So basically, you know that America is chosen for the selection, and you should really read this book. Again, it's The Selection by Kiera, and I hope you liked it.